morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Hello, welcome in. Welcome to another Redfall stream. Hello, everyone. We have so many giveaways. We have so much fun planned. Today is our second. No, that didn't make sense. Two of two. Oh, let's try that out. 2 of 2 sponsored streams, working with the Bethesda team and Redfall. It's coming out tomorrow. Very, very excited. Damn. You like dark lippy? Oh, thank you. It's a beautiful shade of, I didn't have dark black lipstick, so I used black eyeliner. And then MAC Diva, it's like purple color. I think it looks good. Yeah, guys, fuck cancer. We're also raising money. Can we put the bar on the stream? We're so close to our first goal. We've still got $70 left to hit 1,000. And then I'm hoping we can crank it up and, you know, raise some more money for cancer. So as of today and all of this week, we're going to continue it on for the rest of the week. We're raising money for Game On Cancer and Redfall / Game On Cancer. The money is going to blood cancer research. Very important. Something that is one of the most common cancers, unfortunately, which is your blood, bone marrow, things like leukemia, your immune system. And, you know, we're passionate. We're going to be raising some money and talking about it today. And we're going to be having some fun with some vampire food. For those that don't know, Redfall comes out tomorrow. Game day is tomorrow and day one Games Pass. It's very, very exciting. So basically, you are going to be fighting a legion of vampires. We're taking back the city, the island of Redfall, Massachusetts. We have heaps of giveaways today, and a special announcement has just gone out. But before we go into today's stream, let's go back to last time on. This is what we did on the last stream. Twilight cocktail, which my Instagram post has gone out today, and you'll see that. That is the recipe that we made yesterday. Silver Bullet will also tell you how delicious it is and how much she loved not the illusion, but kind of like it's mesmerizing. The glitter, the edible glitter in there is just amazing. Then we also did blood-filled brioche donuts as well. They're a little bit of fun. The donuts, did you say one could air fry them? They could be air fried, but they're better fried. But yeah, definitely. If you air fry them or bake them, they turn out basically like bread rolls, brioche rolls, but that's not bad. They're still good. And 5 subs, 3 subs, gifted subs, 7 new people in the form of followers, and over $900 raised on day one. So thank you everyone for the support. Paper City Gamer resub for 17 months, Pinking for 46 months. Look at that. Oh, look at that photo. Hey, that's me. Flossie resub for 14 months, Cad for 45 months, Ali Sansan for 12 months. Check that out. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so today what we're going to be doing is 2 recipes, and these recipes are going to be available to you. They are using, I couldn't say anything, but the information's gone out. I couldn't say anything. I have been working with Team Bethesda and Team Smokey Q, because they did a collaboration together and created a spice mix, and just inspired by Redfall. It's called the Bite Back Rub, and I've been recipe testing it over the last few weeks, and we're going to be giving away, I think it's 10 packages over the next week for you guys. 10 packs of smoke rub. I used it in the, you know how I was telling you when I was making the cocktail, you make some chili rub, or like some chili salt. This is what I've been using for the cocktail. It's kind of like gives some smoky chili salt to the cocktail. You don't need it, but it is fantastic. But we're going to be using this in the ribs as well as the lobster rolls today. Bite Back Rub, love that name. Yeah, Bite Back. See, Bite Back. I wanted to drink it because it was so good, but didn't because the glitter was so mesmerizing, yeah. So this is, click the link to grab yourself your own Redfall Bite Back Smoky Rub. It's using some cumin, chili salt. It's got charcoal in there to make it like vampire ash. It's very, very nice. So we have 10 packets to give away thanks to Bethesda. But you can grab yourself there in the link. Thank you, Roselli. Smoky lobster rolls, let's go. Yes, so we're gonna be making the soft burger buns from the website. We're gonna be making them black, like we did the donuts, just to give a little bit of, you know, deep and dark, some to them. And then we're making either a lobster roll or I'm gonna use prawns or shrimp today, because I used all my lobster. And then for Exceed, you can do exactly the same version, but with chicken. So if you don't like seafood, you can make a chicken version and it is delicious. Or even turkey if you like. Just chop up some chicken breast or turkey breast and mix it just the same as you would with lobster or prawns or shrimp. And it is chef's kiss. And then the smoky ribs we're gonna be making with apple cider and cooking them in the oven. Then I'm gonna show you how to make this amazing smoky barbecue sauce as well to baste the, oh my God. The burger buns from the website. Yep, thank you, love. All right, we're gonna do a deep dive into Discord, show what the community has been cooking and eating. Is it the sound that vampires make? So the plan was I was going to kind of cosplay as one of these characters today, but the more like I tried to like put the clothes on and, you know, people coming into the stream, I just look like a normal person and it wouldn't really look as good. So I was like, I need to kind of do something vampire-ish again. And then I got permission to wear my blood cancer shirt because it's amazing. Barbecue sauce or blood? Both. Bloody Barbie. All right, let's do a deep dive into Discord and get this yumminess. All right. Roman was inspired by Grumpy Gamer and did apple crumble. That looks good. Some people call this crisp or crumble, whatever you call it, it's delicious. My porridge or oatmeal, some of you call it oatmeal. Cappuccino with, you have to have a sprinkle of cardamom, cinnamon, and nutmeg. It just makes it so good. It makes it so good. And then this porridge was banana, raspberry, a little bit of dark chocolate, like 70% dark chocolate. And usually I do a little bit of brown sugar, but Exceed wanted maple syrup, which is different. Bakery worker, air fried pork loin. Never done before, with Asiago peppercorn pre-seasoned, pre-packaged one. Oh, it's from the store. Nice, great work. Hey, Monster Splits, welcome in. Bakery, Greek potato wedges I made today. I kind of burned them. I think they're a little bit crunchy, that's good. These don't look burnt at all, these look fabulous. Oh, I'm not a massive fan of wedges, but when they're crunchy, like maybe overcooked, I love them. Kind of like the crispy roasties with whipped feta on the website, they're good. Is it fresh live lobster from the tank? Nah, not today. Nope. What else we got? Tiramisu. I'm not 100% sure what all this is, as I didn't order it as it was ordered for me. Okay. There's a lot of schnitzel, brats, potato salad, fries, bread, German words. Okay, so it looks like we got some potato salad or some potatoes. A lot of, oh, this looks like spatzel. I have never had proper spatzel. We kind of made a makeshift one on stream a few years ago. It is delicious. It's kind of like this really thin, like pasta stuff. And then you mix it with butter, which, you know, I'm not against. And damn, it was good. And then schnitzel, chips, nice. And then, ooh, some black sausages, interesting. That's a big schnitty. It's a huge schnitty. Mole butter. And this. Cabbage salad? No, that's lettuce. I don't know what that is, but that looks interesting. Thank you for sharing, Taryn. And then she said she also bought these. I used to eat Milka when I lived in Brazil. Almond Krispy Kreme, that's down my alley. Nothing with berries. Berries and chocolate, not a massive fan. I'm not a huge fan of strawberry things, but cherry could be good. Cherry sundae, cherry cream, maybe. Creme cuisine. Shaddy went out to a new place. So mother-in-law got cauliflower curry. Nice. A little bit of sweet potato. Asparagus, looks good. Broccoli, I like it. Morning ramen. What else we got? Lemon pepper calamari. Yes. Lemon pepper squid. What else? Seafood chorizo linguine. Nice. Not a good big fan of pasta, but I see its appeal. It looks good. Those shrimp prawns look good. And that broccoli looks real fresh. And then I got the Indian barbecue chicken with Bombay potatoes and green beans. Dang. That looks yummy. Even just the word Bombay, just for me, always means spicy, very Indian food, very well seasoned, a lot of spices. If you're gonna put Bombay potatoes in front of me, I would be very happy. Even though I don't know what they exactly are, there's something about them that it just is gonna be good. Bakery made a blueberry avocado smoothie. Has anyone ever had an avocado in a smoothie? I don't know how it would be. I assume that the avocado, because of the fat content, is going to be like an emulsifier and keep it thick. But I don't know. Kind of like those brownies, the avocado brownies that Liz got us to make. They're nice, but I don't know about a smoothie. I love this. Very Mollytopian dinner on Thursday night and forgot to post it. Crispy roasted potatoes with whipped feta from the website and the strawberry Swiss roll cake. Look at this. Dang. Website recipe and website recipe. Nice. Looks amazing. And look at this. And she left a lovely review on the website, which I'll show you in a minute. Beware, thank you very much for sharing. And thank you for your message. I will reply to them this morning. After stream, I mean. I read it this morning. I like avocado in smoothies. Definitely flavors it, so you need to pair with specific things. Okay. Bulgogi slider for Kaz. Scallion relish, gochujang mayo, cucumber kimchi, American cheese. Oh, it's like sliced beef. Ooh, that looks good. I only worry about the juices. Did the juices make it soggy? It looks real yum. Hey, Kate, I've been having some boring food lately. We need to get you into a cooking frenzy. I'm feeling a little bit the same, feeling a bit boring recently as well. So we're going to have to up our game. I went to the local farmer's market and got some creamed honey from Grumpy Gamer. So a lot of people don't know that honey is special. Not only is the health benefits for honey, but do you know all honey tastes different from different regions and different flowers and different trees? Different colors have different richness, and you should go to a farmer's market and try different varieties of honey. You'll be surprised. And in different countries, they'll taste different as well. Our state, we're very known for our marri and our carrot trees. that flower and you get the pollen from in those different regions. Then like the Maori honey has a really darker color compared to Jarrah, and you'll surprise yourself. You might like one more than the other. Off to work. Nice. Have a great day. See you then. Guys, hold on. Can we get a streamer shout out for Silver Bullet? Guys, very, very important. Can we get a streamer shout out for Silver Bullet? We're trying to get her to affiliate. So Silver Bullet is my brother's girlfriend, Belgore's girlfriend, and she's trying to get to affiliate. She's starting streaming, doing really great. Been playing all different variety games. We might do some gaming streams in the next few weeks, but please give her a follow. Just hit the follow button, hit the love heart and give her a follow. Trying to get her to 50, I think, to get to affiliate. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I know you'll be amazing. I did some recipe testing yesterday and made some malted chocolate chip cookies. So I used this malted milk drink, kind of like malted milk powder. Very nice. So this is chocolate chunk. So it's white chocolate and milk chocolate. No, it's dark chocolate and milk chocolate. And then these for Exceed's fave. These are white chocolate, raspberry and macadamia. And he said these were really great. What makes them vampire ribs? Garlic? You have to wait and see. Hey, Kaz. So yeah, look at these. I said they're like Subway cookies, but better. And he's like, oh, they're a bit dark, but okay. So malted milk powder gives them this like rich kind of umami flavor. Look at that. They're chewy, they're thin. I've been having malted vanilla milkshakes. Ooh, I love that. I didn't receive my Subway cookies in the mail for my birthday. Did they get lost, Molly? I didn't know that I was meant to make them. You can put an order in if you want. Went out to dinner with Barjo and Jen's mods. Oh, nice. Here is the ramen I got. We then went to Meat Fresh. We then went to Meat Fresh, a Taiwanese meat something at Taiwanese dessert place, and I got Oreo waffles. This looks delicious. So for those that don't know, Exceed and I are in the midst of planning a trip to Japan. Miss Molly is Japan obsessed. If you guys have any suggestions, we have a Discord channel in Discord, obviously called Japan Trip. We're planning to go around October, November, I think, when it's a little bit cooler, more Exceed in my style. We're not going to do Fuji this time, but the plan is to go to a few different places, have a lot of ramen, have a lot of food, go to different experiences. So please let me know your suggestions. This looks amazing. So what did you say this was? What ramen was this? Kind of looks like spicy. Good amount of pork. Yum. Oh my God, I'm so hungry, Shaddy. Oreo waffles. Yes. Yum. Thank you for sharing. Okay, 4Z, nothing too crazy. Chinese feast, salt and pepper, spare ribs, which are, I'm thinking the top ones. Prawn and chive wontons, these ones. Yes. Garlic butter egg fried rice. Ooh, look at that. Spare ribs, beef and broccoli. Here we go, beef and broccoli. Bang. Look at that, looks great. Thank you for sharing. I love it. Looks good. Sam I am. Then, well, the Oreo dessert, don't know if the menu. Seafood Korean hot pot. Ooh, is this tofu, Sam? Is that tofu, guys? If you're just joining us, welcome in. Sorry if I've missed any messages. Please repost them. I just get a little bit busy at the start of the stream. Creamy onion boneless fried chicken. Onion fried chicken. Interesting. Onion fried chicken. Yeah, it does look like silken tofu, right? That's what I was thinking. Good thinking, Margot. Yum. And then spicy buckwheat noodles from soba. No, not soba. Yeah, soba. Soba's buckwheat, right? Nice. Yeah. And then Stace slayed the game with Miss Molly Mexican street corn dip with chili brown butter. Yes. Look at that. It's a classic in their house, she says. Family staple. And then this one, Easy 3000. Oh my God, these caramelized apple and pork sausage rolls were amazing. Thank you, Molly, for the recipe. I love seeing like North Americans make Australian recipes. It really makes my heart sore. Like things that you've never heard, like heard of something called a sausage roll, but you make it and it turns out like that and you get happy. Or like my jelly slice. I love it. It's just extra special, you know, things you've never made before. Thank you, Ease. Okay, so this is the review from Easy. These were incredible. The recipe was easy to follow. I'm not a huge fan of chili flakes or sesame seeds, so I left those out. I love them with ketchup as well. I'm very curious to try tomato sauce. Oh no, so tomato sauce is ketchup in Australia. So you have it with ketchup. I should clarify that in the recipe. Our tomato sauce in Australia is your ketchup. I didn't realize that I wrote that. Yeah, so tomato sauce is ketchup. Yeah, so you did it right. We wouldn't eat it with tomato, like, yeah. Your tomato sauce we call passata. My partner, who isn't much a fan of a pork, said these were good and he would have them again. For him, when it comes to pork, that's a huge compliment. Thank you, Molly. Thank you for your compliment and thank you for taking the time to review. I really love it. Okay, these were from the wonderful Beware. So the Swiss roll cake. I was worried about doing the roll part, but it worked great. I love how the cake is flavorful without being overly sweet. My cake came out needing a few improvements, but thanks to Molly's notes, I know exactly what to tweak for next time, and there will be a next time. I love it. And we've chatted about that in messages. So just a few things that, you know, and that's what I like. If you guys have any issues or, you know, tweaks, let me know if I can like add that into the recipe, you know, maybe issues that you came across or questions that you have. This is for the crispy roasted potatoes with whipped feta. I want to dip everything into the whipped feta. It's salty and tangy and so moreish. You could probably load up some pitas with veggies and the dip and have a fantastic lunch. I agree. The spices and the potatoes go really well with the dip as well. I was skeptical, but we were fighting over the last pieces. Yes. Love that. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I was a bit nervous. I'm always nervous about you guys enjoying the recipes and whatnot, and I'm really glad that you know, they've hit a chord. Love it. Thank you for taking the time for those who have reviewed. It really means a lot. It helps the channel and the website grow. Roman did pork belly banh mi. Ooh, look at that pork. Looks good. Great job, my man. Yum. Carrot, cucumber. Yeah. Pork looks good. Thank you for sharing. Okay. All right. So as I mentioned before, we are doing 2 recipes today that will both be available to you guys and everybody, utilizing this spice rub. So I don't have the official packet because I was sent this weeks ago, but, God, I'm spilling it everywhere. Okay, Redfall it's too more, I haven't had coffee this morning. Can you tell? This is the Redfall collaboration with Smokey Q seasonings. and we have 10 packets to give away. So they are ANZ only. However, if you want to pay, if you're international and you win, you want to pay the delivery to the US or wherever you are, you're more than welcome to do so. It will get sent to me and then I will send it to you onwards, okay? So we have 10 packets to give away thanks to Bethesda. And as always, as I said, we're raising money for charity. The charity is for blood cancer research. So we have a link for that as well throughout today's stream and the next few days. We're going to be raising money. There's heaps of stuff. And with that, there's its own set of milestones. We've got a few giveaways today, and Wednesday and Friday we'll continue on with them. Yeah, there's a heaps going on, and the game comes out tomorrow. So it's going to be mad. It's a mad stream. Okay, so the first thing we're making is the burger buns. I want to show you this first. Okay. Wait for it, listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. Wait, it's coming. Hello, there we go. There we go. So this is the Smokey Q collaboration with Bethesda Redfall. It is a spice mix that has, I should find the things for you. So it's a vampire ash, basically. So it's got salt, chili flakes, cumin. The black color comes from charcoal, so it just gives it this wonderful dark color, which you'll see come through in the in the lobster rolls. Rosella, do you mind posting the ingredients for me that are listed on the website? Because my laptop, for some reason, won't turn on. Hey Peachy, welcome in. Okay, so we're gonna get started with our burger buns, which are gonna be tinted black, just to give a nice little something to it. So these recipes will come to you. Oh no, the recipe, sorry, the ingredients for the spice rub, if that's on there. Sorry, I misspoke. It was my fault. Okay, so into here, we're going to add 250 grams of warm water, so a cup of warm water, half a tablespoon of instant yeast, or 6.5 grams, half a tablespoon of white sugar, or 7.5 grams, 4 grams of salt, or 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 50 grams or 2.5 tablespoons of butter, 350 grams of plain flour, or you could use bread flour if you want, and then some black food colouring if you want. Peachy, you're Gunther. Well, welcome back. It's lovely to see you. Okay, so this is not what I want. I picked up the wrong thing. Here we go. How many of you like a lobster roll? Have you ever eaten a lobster roll? If I said to you a lobster roll, shrimp roll, what would you think? Okay. The Bite Back Rub brings the taste of slain vampires to your table in a 100% natural, gluten-free and vegan-friendly spice mix. The delectable spice rub comes with a bit of heat and a whole lot of flavour, and while there are no actual vampires in it, the Bite Back Rub includes charcoal powder, the signature Smokey Q taste. Yes. So yeah, it's got this. I don't know why they don't have the spices, because I'd like to know what's in it. So it's got like cumin, coriander, I think, chili, little bit of chili. It's not too spicy. It's smoky more than anything. It's really good, really good. So it will be cooked with the ribs today, and also we're going to use some in our spice mix for the lobster rolls. I'm just grabbing the yeast, which Oh my gosh. Go in here. All right. My yeast is missing. What? What could it be? Hey, there we go. WA lake salt, chipotle, charcoal powder, brown sugar, chili, paprika, coriander, garlic, onion, pepper, and cumin. There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rosarita. Okay. Oh, let's try not to get stressed trying to find things today. And now, can't find my yeast. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where could it be now? Oh no. Do 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 do. Okay. If I was put in the wrong place, where would I be put? Okay. What? Maybe I'm just blind. That's not it, that's coffee. I'm getting angry now. Bruh, I use them for the donuts, but they've been put somewhere. Okay. Not in the fridge. From what I can't see it in the fridge. Okay, fresh eyes, Molly, fresh eyes. Okay. Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose the yeast. Well, these are the ribs, by the way. Look at these big boys. Pork ribs. Smack them. Okay. All right, Molly, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, we'll find them. Cool, 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 cool. They're not in this secret hidey hole? All right. Where do you think the yeast would be put? Hello? All right. We're opening the window, we're letting some light in. Okay, let's go through drawer by drawer. Not in there, not in there. Okay. It has to be somewhere like right in front of me. There's no way he would have put it. In an obscure location. And it's full, so it's not like it's ran out. Cool. Mine usually lives in the fridge too. Sage! 12 months. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for joining the community for 12 months. Give me one moment and I'm gonna ask the man. Oh my God, moldy rampage. I have dry active yeast, which I don't really like using, but this is the only thing. All right, we're using this. Dry active yeast instead of instant yeast. It's okay, but it just takes a few more steps and it's a bit slower. And I don't like slow around here. Everything's gotta be quick. It's so weird where this yeast has gone. Oh my gosh. Today is not a public holiday, I don't think. Oh my God, is it? What public holiday would it be? Did you check your pockets? Kate, it is in Queensland. Or it might be. It might be a public holiday. No. Hey Google, is the 1st of May a public holiday in Western Australia?
No, in Western Australia, today is not a holiday.
No, Claus has got work. Oh, there we go. Just ask Claus. Claus, when's Labor Day in WA? Nice. If you're just joining us, welcome in. I'm trying not to stress about my instant yeast. Annoyed, I'm sorry. We just had that should we be working today moment. Like you didn't get up early for it, did you? The 4th of, oh, we've already had it? Hey Google, when is Labor Day in Western Australia?
In Western Australia, Labor Day will be on Monday, the 4th of March 2024.
Oh, okay. We've already had it. Damn it. Nah, public holidays don't mean anything to me. because I'm not a normal worker. Self-employed, man. All right, let's go. So, water, cold, warm water, 250 grams. There we go. Oh, not too much. Mother's Day is coming up. It's the day before my birthday this year. So for those that don't know and haven't been paying attention, not really, but this is my last week of streams and then I'm taking a week off. So I'm getting out of here. Well, not really. I'm just not streaming. I'm going to be doing a lot of nothing. And I just feel a little like twice every year, I have 1 week off, usually in May and October. And I just like to unwind, do nothing, you know, maybe think about some stuff for stream, plan some stuff, but it's basically to do nothing. Last year I got COVID, and then in October last year, I spent the whole week researching about our new car. So I didn't really have time to do nothing. So this time, next week, I'm gonna do some reading, some sleeping, maybe researching our Japan trip, but I don't wanna I don't wanna go overboard. And it's just gonna try and do nothing. Just to kind of like reset, you know, we all need some mental health time, some relaxation time, and that will be me all next week. Sleep is so good. Mm-hmm. October is best month. Sage, your birthday is in October? All right, so you've COVID now. Oh, is this the first or second time? Have you been hit by the COVID before? You've been struck by that COVID. Doodaloo. All right, this is where we look for the yeast farts, okay? You might want to get a bit closer. Okay, I know this is weird, but this is the best part about making bread, and it's more apparent with dry yeast like this. You've got to wait for it to go puffy and frothy and foamy and good. And they're like, it's like it's God mode, right? Because you'll see the explosions from above. It's very, very cool. And you won't know, you think I'm just being stupid, but wait until they start coming, and then you'll be like, oh my God, that's really cool, Molly. Thanks for showing me that. Yeast farts, we call them. All right. But if you visit Japan, yeah, we're not, I understand, and Tamina, but I want to go this year. I don't even want to delay it to October, but the cherry blossoms, yeah, I'm not too fussed. I just want to be cool, and like the idea is I wanted to go to Fiji, to Mount Fuji, climb Mount Fuji, but the weather will be too hot for other activities, too hot and humid, and not really our style. So we're gonna go in October. Like we could delay it until like February, March, April next year. But I'm like, I don't want to wait that long for a holiday. We haven't done anything since 2019, and we just, you know, we deserve a holiday, and we've worked hard. And there's so much stuff will be available any other time of the year. I'll just have to go back and see the cherry blossoms. Look at this. Okay, can you see a little explosion there? But wait for it. They're coming up to the surface. See the little, there they come. They're like ascending ships. You think of them like spaceships. They're coming to the the surface. Oh, this is getting exciting. I'm a little bit of a loser when it comes to yeast, but I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I think it's so amazing that this is like, you know, when making bread, that yeast, flour, salt, and water can make such incredible bread. Keep watching, it's coming. And it'll happen slowly and then it'll all come all together. So you've got to keep your eyes peeled. Okay. It is maybe it is a little bit cold. Oh no, putting my hand underneath the bowl is still a little bit warm. But colder water will slow down. It's better to go colder than hotter, because if you go too hot, you can kill the yeast. Whereas colder, it will activate just slower. Look at this. It's coming. Can you see them? The little aliens. Did you put sugar in there? Not yet. I was going to, but I didn't want to disrupt your vision. The sugar will add some energy and boost. It isn't completely necessary because the yeast will feed off the starches. There we go, it's coming, it's happening. The yeast will feed off the starches in the flour. So sugar isn't completely necessary, just gives a nice boost and strengthens them in the early stages. All right. Yeah, this is happening slower than usual. Yes! 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 Look at that! Woo! Woo, 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 woo! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is underwater fireworks. Amazing, right? I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Oh shit, that's the wrong camera. There we go. Hey Blondie. What the hell? What the hell? It's pretty cool, I tell ya. See, you don't trust me. All right, so we're gonna add in some yeast. Not yeast, some sugar. Like that. And we're gonna add in some flour. So I'm gonna zero this. And more. We want 350. I've never been able to cause that reaction in someone else. You have now. There we go. All right. Clipped it. Thank you. All right. So now we're going to give it a little mix, a little knead. I'm going to grab the dough hook, what I coincidentally put in the dishwasher. It's nice and warm. Ooh, it's hot. Holy dooly, it's hot. I'm going to put that under cold water because it will kill all my good yeast. Very hot. Oh. Nearly spat out my drink. Welcome in, everybody. So we're raising money for Game on Cancer / Redfall. The money goes towards blood cancer research today. And more importantly, we're having fun because Redfall comes out tomorrow. Vampires. Get rid of them. Okay. Yeah, it is a public holiday. Woo! So, mixing. Game on Cancer, welcome in. Buenos dias. How was Dream Hack? Just getting the food colour out. Look at it be now. I'll just go with gel. So gel colour into here. Let's tear up some vampires. All right. There we go. So, that's boring, right? So we're gonna do this. Now we need 50 grams of butter or oil. Okay, look at that, looks good. So, just gonna zero here. We got some giveaways to do today, ladies and gents. And we're gonna continue them on to Wednesday and a Wednesday stream as well, probably, because there's so many giveaways. We've been very, very lucky to receive so much stuff. And continue on with our Game on Cancer fundraiser over the next few days as well. All right, now I'm gonna drop the butter in. And this is where you take your dough from ho-hum to yum, yum, yum. We're making an enriched dough. This one just has, in comparison to like the brioche dough that we made on Friday stream, this is just butter, whereas the last dough for the donuts had eggs in it as well, 3 eggs. It was super rich, whereas this is luxurious, but it's not overboard. It's not like too overwhelming, and it's gonna make really soft burger buns, or we're gonna make hot dog rolls with them today and turn them into lobster rolls. Vampire lobster rolls. Okay, so mixy mix. This will make 4 rolls, okay? 4 hot dog rolls. Looks good. Keep kneading, just keep kneading, give it time. If you're just joining us, we've got 2 things on the menu. The lobster rolls with the black buns. Then we're gonna be making some apple cider smoky vampire ribs, and that is paired with this really amazing barbecue sauce, which we're going to use the Smokey Cube barbecue spice rub for the barbecue sauce as well as the ribs. Magnificent. And I think we should probably make the cocktail again, so now that you guys know what's in it, the chili salt that I was saying is actually a pinch of this spice rub. And we've got 10 packets of that to give away today. So, Exceed unfortunately has some meetings and things today, so the giveaways are going to be a bit hard to do. So we're just going to do some random stuff, and I'm going to pick people, like you can have it. And then, you know, the first person to give me an answer, you might win a giveaway. Look at this. All right, we'll add a little bit more food coloring, I think. There we go. Yes! Oh, I didn't add salt. Oh my gosh. I haven't added the salt. Do you want 1/4 teaspoon of salt? There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. How many of you like seafood? Like lobster rolls? Had one before? It is in the game. There's lobster poppers, which I had tested. I did so much recipe testing in the lead up to these streams because I was creating recipes for the game. And I made lobster poppers, which is when you go into one of the restaurants or diners, on the wall there's the Twilight cocktail that I was telling you about on Friday, and there's lobster poppers. I tried to create a recipe for them for you guys, but they were never going to be fantastic. So I was like, I'd rather do lobster rolls, which is also in the game, and kind of the theming is around Massachusetts, very big on seafood and lobster in like Maine area as well. So I thought that would be fun. and much nicer. Then you don't have to feel like, you know, then you can use one lobster or shrimp and feed more people. Okay, so all we're doing is just scraping the sides of the bowl to incorporate more of that butter because it's up the sides instead of in the dough. Nito, this recipe you could make with, for vegetarian, you could do some chopped tofu if you wanted to, instead of like, because I would make them with lobster or shrimp or prawns or chicken. From Exceed, I make them with chicken. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a seafood version and a poultry version. You could do turkey. Seafood, I'm not sure. Vegetarian, I'm not sure. Hold on, you eat seafood. Okay, then you need these. All right, let's mix that back in. There we go. Never had a lobster roll. Kate, how big are you on seafood? Because I don't see you guys eating too much seafood in your house. Nova, you've had a lobster roll before? What kind of sauces, what kind of style lobster roll did you have? Thanks for thinking of me. That's all right. Okay. We're just kneading this in. The moment the burger buns are like grey, but as they proof, the food coloring like oxidizes and develops and it goes darker. So don't stress. Don't add so much that you get sick or that like it tastes like food coloring. Give it time, okay? Also, word of warning, black food coloring makes your poo-poo green. Sometimes blue, but mainly green, okay? It won't do anything to just scare you. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, nothing to worry about. The extent of my eating is calamari, but the boy will eat 2 kilos of prawns easy in one go. All right. Nice to know. Okay. So that's what it looks like at the moment. And all we're gonna do is take that out like that. Beautiful. That's not beautiful for you guys because it's blurry. Look at that. Ugh, it looks gross, but I promise it'll be delish. Okay, so all we're gonna do is just, the sides are lubricated with the butter. So I don't stress, I don't like put things into like extra bowls or, you know, I just use the bowl that I mixed it in. Okay, so all I do is just stretch and fold so it comes into like a bowl. And then we're gonna cover it for about 45 minutes to an hour because it only makes 4 buns. So there's less, you know, it's gonna proof a little bit faster because it's more surface area. You know what I mean? Okay. Take that off. Put that there. Throw that away. Okay. Now, put that in a nice environment, not in the oven. We learnt from the donuts. Okay, pork ribs. If I didn't get you with the, with the lobster rolls, I thought maybe I could persuade you with the pork ribs. What do you think? Food color on my fingers, like always. So this is apple cider. And the things you will need for the pork buns. I've got pork buns on my mind for Wednesday's stream. Okay, Smokey vampire pork ribs. The things you will need are super simple. Obviously, you can't make pork ribs without pork ribs. This here is 1.48 kilos. So about 3 pounds of pork ribs. And that will feed Molly over a few days or 2 people. I think a rack like this would feed 2 people if you both eat pork. Exceed doesn't, so I'll eat this over a few days. Okay. Then you need your Smokey Q seasoning, some olive oil, like that, and a cup of apple cider. So that is all you need for the actual ribs. And then we're gonna make a barbecue sauce that we're gonna baste them with, and it's gonna be incredible, okay? So let's do this first. And grab yourself this guy. Okay. Get myself some gloves. Just with melted butter. Ooh, nice. Okie dokie. Okay, so for the first giveaway of Smokey Q, I want you to tell me what makes it black. It's Australian, New Zealand only. However, if you want to pay for shipping, you're more than welcome to enter internationally. That's the only thing. So for the first, who's been paying attention? What makes it black? What is the ingredient in there that makes it black? Charcoal. Boo, 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 boo. Need a burrito. You won yourself a pack. I will send that. Get your details and we'll send that out to you. Good answering. It is charcoal. Roselli, could you keep that list for me? But I'll write it here just in case. Good one. Neato. I can keep track, thanks. Okay. Nice, I can understand that. I can understand that. Unfortunately, you know, some of our giveaways are Australian, New Zealand only because the shipping is expensive and the companies are in Australia. All right, pork ribs. There we go. Like that. My little finger, see if I can open this. Oh, my knife. And then we go here, pedal. Alrighty, so just grab it like this. And all I do is I'm just gonna cut it in half because it fits nicely into my vessel. Like that. There we go, like that. Fab. Next giveaway for the rub, I will cover shipping for Molly. Rosalie, that's very sweet. You don't have to do that. Thank you. You sure? That is incredibly generous. All right. Oh no, I want to take that off. Okay. Tried to put it back. We'll do this with one hand. So, all you want to do is grab your pork ribs like this, and we're going to add in our spice rub. So we're using about 2 tablespoons altogether. Guys, can we get some cookie hearts, some love for Roselli? That's very sweet. All right. Like this. And then I'm going to pick that up. Beautiful. All right, we'll do another giveaway soon. Okay, so like that. And then all you want to grab yourself some olive oil. About 2 tablespoons. 3 to 4. Okay. And now we're just rubbing this into the meat. So beautiful mixture of cumin, coriander, chili, charcoal, what did we say? Chipotle in there. Beautiful spices. It is so good. It's great on chicken as well, pork, beef, you know. You can smoke meats with it or you can just use it as a cooking seasoning. And vampire ash. Look at that. A little bit spooky with the black. Right. So make sure everything's nice and covered. A little bit more onto here. They offer a few interesting items, do they? This is Smokey Q. They're from WA, I heard. From my state. All right. Look at that. Wonderful. So we're going to place these like meat side. So like this is, see, there's more meat and then the bones. So we're going to put it meat side down like that. So hopefully it should be able to fit relatively well like this. Cool. Take off your gloves. Thor's Meat Hammer on their website, and really. Okay. I'm just going to pour out any like excess liquid. Okay. Now we want 1 cup of cider. So this is apple cider, or you could use apple juice. And we just want about 1 cup. Just down the sides. A little bit of sweetness. The alcohol will cook off in the oven. There we go. I know it might look a little bit different and you know, a little bit not your style, but I promise you these are so good. All right, now we just grab, the oven needs to be turned on. So we're looking for at about 160 degrees Celsius, 320 Fahrenheit. We're gonna cook them low and slow. You can do this in a slow cooker or a pressure cooker as well if you want, but they don't take too long. There we go. And this. There we go. Like that. Take that spoon away, raw meat, and then they go into the oven. So you want to cook them, what did I say, for about 1 hour or 40 minutes, or until the meat's tender, okay? Lovely. So wipe down the bench. And we'll get into the barbecue sauce. Again, really simple. And it's a barbecue sauce, you don't have to have it on pork. If you don't eat meat, if you don't eat pork, for instance, you can have this barbecue sauce on chicken, other proteins. It's very, very nice. It's smoky, sweet, a little bit spicy. Yeah. It's a winner. Okay. There we go. Okay, okay. So, let me have a look at our rolls. They look good. Nice. Put that there. Right. Okay, so let's do another giveaway. All right. I mentioned it before. This is open to everyone. Roselli has offered to pay shipping to a Mollytopian if you're outside of Australia. Okay, so I mentioned it before in the game. Where is the video game, Redfall, where is it situated? Where is the game Nova Show, what do you mean? You have to say full, has to be full, written out completely. Where is Redfall based? Massachusetts. Redfall, Massachusetts. Yes. Nova, congratulations. You've just won yourself a Smokey Q pack. All right. Great job for paying attention. But please donate to a New Zealand Aussie as I'm far too. Whereabouts are you, Nova? Whereabouts are you in the world? Roselli has offered to pay shipping to someone in North America. Whereabouts are you? We might be able to organise something. Let me know where you are. We can organise it. Do you guys like this? The lipstick. You like this dark more than the red, like bright red lipstick? Just bought some of the meat rub and upsold on the jerky. Yes, I love it. Already salivating. I didn't know that they did jerky. That's exciting. Very nice. I just like answering the questions. USA, no to ship. Don't worry about the distance. I'm covering. Roselli's going to cover it for you. So, Nova, congratulations. Thank you for getting involved as well. Roselli, our beautiful Mollytopian, is going to pay your shipping all the way to the US. Thank you, Roselli. Fabulous. Okay. Remember, can we get the donation link, please? Guys, we're raising money for Game On Cancer. Fuck cancer. With the Redfall / Game On Cancer fundraising as part of the collaboration, we're raising money for blood cancer. So that's things like leukemia, bone marrow cancer, blood cancers. Very, very important cause. And I'm hoping that you guys want to dig deep and get involved. It helps support the community and those people, you know, if you just look around you, your friends and family, no doubt there's someone that has been touched by cancer, and the Game On Cancer team are passionate about eradicating cancer and making this the last generation that is affected by cancer. And really, really big goals. Buy the meat rub, profits will support blood cancer research too. Yeah. Yes. So if you guys didn't know, every sale of, I was going to check, thank you for that. I wasn't 100% sure, so I didn't want to say anything. The profits from the Smokey Q rub, I know mine's in a jar because mine doesn't have the same packaging that you guys have, but every packet, the profits to every packet that's sold goes towards blood cancer research, okay? Very, very important. All right, I do have their other packaging that they sent me, but we've got 8 more packages to give away. Guys, I am like a lost chicken today, just in my own kitchen, in my own house. They said, get more storage. You'll have everything in your hands. Bull crap. The more space I have in the kitchen, the more I lose stuff. I lost my yeast. It's literally a cylinder of yeast. It's about that big and it's missing. And now I've lost the packets of the seasoning mix, spice mix. What the heck? All right, come into the pantry. We do need to come in here anyway, so we need diced tomatoes, 1 tin, 1 can. Would you guys call it can or a tin or both? A kin or a can, a tin or a tan. So these are just diced tomatoes. You can keep them chunky or you can blend them as well at the end. I know my pantry, I need a lot. It's jumbled, I feel, yeah. More good food. Welcome in, Bethesda. Lovely to have you here. Welcome in. pray, open your heart and let me in. So we're making our ribs. We've already got our burger buns, our black burger buns. Oh, they're not burger buns, they're hot dog buns underway. We're talking about the proceeds to the Bethesda or Redfall / Smokey Q spice mix will go towards blood cancer research. So all the profits will for there. And we're making barbecue sauce. So I wanted to make these recipes as easy as possible so you don't have to think too much and you can just make, right? So all you need is a saucepan like this, a can of diced tomatoes, like this, open it up, chuck everything in there and then just simmer it. Like, don't get fancy. The things you also need is leftover from here. You just need like a quarter of a cup. So you can drink the rest of the bottle, but you need 1 cup for the ribs and a quarter of a cup for the sauce, right? And then just, if you don't want to use cider, hard cider, then you can definitely use apple juice. Works as well. Okay, then into here, we want some brown sugar, a tablespoon of the Smokey Q seasoning. Grab that. Spoon. So this is chipotle, cumin, coriander, salt, chili. Very, very lovely. So I'm just going to pop a tablespoon in there. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. West Australian lake salt, chipotle, charcoal powder. Oh, I forgot that. The most important thing, the thing that makes it black is the charcoal powder. It's got brown sugar in there, which we're also going to amp up as well. We're going to add a little bit more. This here is garlic powder. So you can add 1 to 2 garlic cloves if you want, but I wanted to make this super easy so you don't have to really fuss with anything. So garlic powder. Then we're gonna go in with some black pepper, I ground my own. I guess the charcoal powder would add smoke taste as well, maybe. Charcoal powder usually is purified to make it okay for human consumption, that it doesn't really usually have a taste. That when I've cooked with it for cakes and things, it's so refined that it doesn't have, but maybe, like, possible. Okay, black pepper, like that. Then we're gonna go back in the pantry because I forgot liquid smoke and brown sugar, okay? Liquid smoke is here. So this is something that you can find to really amp up your food. If you like that smoky flavor, but you don't have a smoker, you don't have a barbecue, you don't have the space or the backyard for it, grab yourself some liquid smoke and you'll be in heaven. Seriously, it's so good. Like this. Okay. I'm gonna do something cheeky because we're gonna add some hot sauce as well. And I was like, why don't I just use the hot sauce from the last collab, the really, really spicy ESO hot sauce, but you don't have to add it if you don't want to. It's just if you want your ribs to be a little bit spicier, you can definitely go ahead and add extra heat. Which is this. Okay, so we want a quarter of a cup of brown sugar. Add more if you want it sweeter and also balances out the spiciness. So if you add more sugar, it'll taste less spicy. I found these the other day. We've been talking about these on stream for a while. I don't know how well these are gonna work, but you soak them in water, they're little clay things, and you put them in your brown sugar. Saucy. The only problem is it makes like chunky white bits of sugar, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so brown sugar, liquid smoke. Oh, I didn't get Worcestershire. what are they supposed to do? So with brown sugar, like all sugars, they're hygroscopic, so it tries to draw in moisture from the environment, and then it will like goes hard. So what the trick is to prevent brown sugar from going hard is to put some bread or something with some type of moisture in it that the sugar can then draw from, so then it doesn't go hard. So either put this is an old pancake, like a bun, or hey, Rosalie! Thank you for $20 towards the goal. Amazing. Thank you so much. Donation from Rosalie. $950 I think we're at. Thank you very much, you legend. So this here is to mimic that. This is a reusable terracotta or like clay, piece that is shaped in the shape of a heart, but you soak it in water, then put it in the pot or like your vessel, and basically it slowly releases water or more moisture into the environment, and so it prevents your brown sugar from going hard. That's it. Don't throw your brown sugar out, just add like a piece of bread or something like that, and it will soften your brown sugar back up. Okay, a little fun fact from me. Oh, is that what I'm doing right? I didn't soak it in clay yet. So you need to soak it for like 15 to 20 minutes. And then if your sugar goes hard again, then you just re-soak it. Yeah. Okay. So this, I know it doesn't look like much now, but this is going to be magical. Last but not least, all we're adding is a little bit of this hot sauce. You only need like 2 drops of this. This is like deadly. Didn't really come out, but a little bit in there. And then finally, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. So I'll go and grab that. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Whoosh. Okay. A little bit of that. So 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire. Yeah, it didn't really come out as much as I was expecting, and then it did. I think it's lost its potency, Shaddy. Because it used to be deadly hot sauce, but now it's just a killer. Okay. Pop that on, give it a stir, and basically we're just waiting for that to cook down, the caramelization of the brown sugar to occur, go a bit sticky, sweet, and then you can leave it chunky if you want, but I like to just blend it with an immersion or a hand blender and make it smooth, and then we baste our ribs with it. So good. Ooh, yum. Okay, so lobster rolls. Can also be made with chicken, which we're also going to do, or shrimp or prawns, okay? Chicken for Exceed, of course, and then prawns or lobster for me. I think I had a lobster tail here, but I had a feeling Right, we'll use prawns. It'll be same. So raw prawns or lobster, we're just gonna cook it like you boil it, or you can pan fry it. And chicken, same. Cool? Because I understand lobster at the moment, or crayfish, is like $17 a tail. And I like to give you options. It does, Picture Bugle, yes, the game looks so good. It comes out tomorrow. I think we also have a game. Not we have a game. We have a Redfall themed controller to give away today as well. There's so many giveaways. I think we're gonna continue our Redfall / Game on Cancer fundraising for the end of the week. Continue that because we've got more streams and we might as well. It's gonna be more fun. And we also might spread over the giveaways as well because there's so many. We've been so lucky. So if that's okay with Bethesda and Game on Cancer, we'll continue it on. Obviously not the theming. Okay, so switch that over here. Oh, I shouldn't have put on too much hot sauce. It's a bit spicy. Okay. So all we want to do here, a little bit of oil. And then like that. Chicken. Yeah, PC and Xbox. Yeah. Day 1 Games Pass, baby. So you can grab yourself Xbox Games Pass or Games Pass for PC. That's what we have. And you can play it tomorrow. All right. Chicken, prawns. The other things we'll grab are mayo. So I like to use Kewpie, but use whatever you prefer for mayonnaise. Chives, garlic, lemon juice, red onion, celery, Smokey Q, of course. All right. So it's very simple in its seasonings and its flavors, but really emphasizes the flavor of the wonderful lobster or chicken and the smoky seasoning from Smokey Q. Okay. So chives, mayo, lemon. If I was a lemon, I would be in the drawer. Okay. Tomorrow, Redfall, tomorrow, it's only a day away. Redfall, it's only a day away. Woo-hoo. Good one. Okay. Celery, lemon, Kewpie. I'm going to start to throw everything. Chives, seasoning, garlic cloves. A red onion. Chicken. How many of you would prefer chicken over lobster or lobster over chicken? How many of you crazy cats like seafood? How many nah? What do we think? Chicken, lobster. You only can choose once. Lobster, such a treat food. AKA crayfish. Okay. I'll pass on my seafood. Seafood is a sometimes thing. Got to be in the mood. I get that. Lobster. Put on my... You're allergic. Okay. Makes sense. Lobster for sure. There are plenty of other chicken sanders, yeah? Okay. Push this out of the way. This is sure to delight. So like, as I said, chicken, maybe turkey. I haven't tried turkey, but turkey could work. Lobster or prawns. Chop it up, mix it with this sauce. It's going to be magnifique. Okay? You can enjoy. Now, lobster in a roll, chicken on a burger. Ooh. So the cocktail with the rub, did you be putting that on the... So it's on Instagram. The recipe's on Instagram now, currently. I'll be making that again in a minute, so you all can see. The cocktail's so good. But it will be a permanent addition to the website. Probably, I'll have to talk to Steve. I have to see, because we possibly are going to do like a theme section on the website, but I haven't confirmed. It's definitely, the recipes are definitely available, and Bethesda are going to also write up recipe cards and release them. Oh yeah, the reason the recipes for the website need a lot of research for SEO purposes for my regular recipes, to so that they're searchable and they're hitting the target for what people are looking for. Then I'm like, here, 6,500 people are looking for strawberry roll cakes or Swiss roll cakes. I'm like, here's a recipe. But if no one's looking for, like, gozlami is too competitive. I was going to release gozlami this week, but it's way too competitive. So it's the recipe website. It's just a whole lot of different stuff that I need to look into. Like, I can't just release recipes that I want to release, unfortunately, because then Google, if you can't rank for them, if they're too competitive, then they don't benefit you, but they also can negatively affect you as well. So it's really, it's a whole thing. So, all right. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half. It's a shame. It is really, and it's very stressful because I just want to make stuff what I feel like making, but it doesn't work like that. But it gives me an opportunity to make other things, like really exciting things that I can like make my own and do. I just need to search for them, and it takes a long time. And I've got a lot of projects on at the moment. There's a lot of juggling, and I feel like I'm falling down in some stuff. So it's a work in progress. Term certain articles such as work with my work website-based stuff and analytics. Yeah. So no recipe coming out today, possibly maybe towards the end of the week, but there's just a lot going on. And that's one of the reasons why I've moved up my week off, is because I'm just feeling, just a little bit overworked, overstimulated. I just need to remove the stimulus and just have a break for a bit, or I'll burn out. Okay. So cooking our chicken, I always make sure if I am cooking for someone that doesn't eat what I'm eating, so if I'm cooking pork and Exceed doesn't eat pork and he likes chicken, or if I'm cooking vegetables for a vegetarian when other people are cooking meat, I always make sure I make their food first so that they have a clean pan, and then I just cook it like the other food later. I think it's just a big, for Exceed, he doesn't like pork, even though he very occasionally eat pork, but he doesn't eat seafood. I want to pay him the respect that I don't really like. He shouldn't have to have flavours touching and whatever. It's like with vegetarians, you just want to, I think it's polite. So that's your chicken breast. I've just cut it in half so that they cook evenly inside. And we'll put that aside. All right, I'm going to turn down the heat slightly. And these are my mini lobsters. I care prawns. And I just put a little bit of water in with them just to help them cook. I made the mistake, right? So I made tested the recipe with prawns, but then I made them properly with lobster or crayfish. Took the photos, and then I realized I didn't have any lobster left. So it was my fault. I did them the wrong way. I should have taken the photo with prawns, because you wouldn't have known because they're all chopped up anyway, and done it back to front. Because I went to order more, and you could only, they were $17 a tail. So I want to buy them again. And this is to show you, because a lot of people, you're less likely to buy a lobster, more likely to buy shrimp or prawns. So that's why I wanted to make them as well. That was my... And when they're chopped up, you'll never know. You can pass it as lobster or crayfish. No one will ever know. Okay. We're cheaters. We're cheaters around here, con artists. And I'm not mad about it. Okay. So, into the bowl, we're going to put this chicken aside somewhere. Let's put it there. Want that juice. Okay. So, gotta make sure I do this right for you. Now, here we go. 2 celery sticks, yes. 2 celery sticks, just trimmed the edges, like that. Excuse me. You want to wash them, especially in the inside. You don't want any dirt, no gremlins. I'm going to do a little bit extra because I'm doing chicken as well. So, nah, that's a bit soggy inside. I just want to show you this. That's our sauce now. See how much thicker it is? So I'm going to turn it off the heat and we'll let everything cool. So turn that off the heat as well. And we'll blend our sauce in a minute. Okay? Now, grab yourself your knife, run lengthways along your celery, and then again, and divide it so it's one piece into 4. Maybe just accidentally do that bit there, like that. Same thing, so straight down the middle, and then divide that one again. So we want small pieces of celery, because we don't want big chunks. Like it will add crunch and lovely texture, but we don't want it to be overwhelming. Okay, and so what we're doing is just running your knife like this. There we go. Celery, like that. And we're just going to put this in this bowl, put it all together. I'm going to mix the sauce and then we'll divide it, okay? So celery into the bowl. We want 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup of mayo, so just Kewpie, like that. Some chives. So these are just fresh chives like this. And we're going to go ahead with 2 to 3 tablespoons. It's depending how much you like. And then also some for the surface, the top. Okay. keep these ones on the side, a little bit left over. Fab. What else do we need? Oh, I forgot. Oh my gosh. What am I thinking? Mustard. Like that. Garlic. So we'll go 2 cloves, nice big cloves of garlic. Wiggle it. Look, easy to peel. So in your thumb and forefinger, give it a wiggle, and it just removes the skin. There we go. It's nice and easy. Fab. Okay. Garlic press. Garlic. So the garlic is going to be raw, and that's why we're making this ahead of time, because we want the garlic to then sit with the lemon juice and the mayo, and it's going to mellow over time. If you serve it straight away, it's going to be quite spicy. So you want to just make the sauce, you know, a few minutes ahead of time and let it all come together, because then it won't. It's like letting all the flavors go to a party. They get to know each other. They mellow. Okay. Bit of mustard here. Tablespoon of whole grain or Dijon mustard. Look at that. Taste. Okay. We had our Smokey Q seasoning. So, I'm going to have about a teaspoon of this. So I like to just give it a big mix, because sometimes when you shake it, some of the larger spices come to the top. So you want to give it a stir so it's equally distributed again. Then we get about a teaspoon, like that. Changes the colour slightly, goes a bit grey. Makes it more vampire-y. So we've got cumin, coriander, chili salt, chipotle, our charcoal in there. Yum. A bit of this pepper, about half a teaspoon to taste. Just making sure. Oh, we got red onion to go. So, 1/4 cup of red onion diced. So this one way. Finely diced, so it's equally distributed around. We don't want big chunks, because then you've got like a big, when you think of a mouthful of your hot dog or your lobster roll, then you're gonna have like overwhelming onion flavor. But if everything's cut nice and small, you get a little bit of everything, right? About 1/4 cup. Give it a mix. Nice. Give it a taste. Getting there. A wedge of our lemon. So about a teaspoon of lemon juice. And that should be it. Ready for our chicken or our lobster. So So good. Yes. Yes. It doesn't look like much, but when it all comes together, you'll see. All right. Go ahead, just grab your chicken breasts, and we're just going to slice these. You can shred it if you want, but this is just one chicken breast that'll feed about 2 people, 2 of the hot dog buns, because the recipe makes 4. So I like to do, for us, make 2 of each, 2 chicken, 2 lobster, 2 prawn, whatever. So then we've got, Exceed and myself, we have lunch. That. But you could shred this if you want as well. Nice big strands. So then it turns into like a smoky chicken roll, and it's very nice. Look at that. Lovely. All right, I'm gonna leave the juices that were in there, I'm just gonna leave them in. Put it back into the bowl. And then take half of this mixture and divide it in there. Okay. If you want to make it more saucy, add some more mayo or more of the other ingredients as you like. Look at that. Yes. Completely fell off my spoon. Yum. Now, prawns, shrimp, pop them on your plate. So you can do this, keep it whole, or I just like to chop it. Like that. Okay. Chuck them in there. Voila. And then I'll just use the spoon. Look at that. Magnifique. Have a taste of your prawn. It's creamy, crunchy, smoky, spicy. It's really good. All right, clean up time. Cover these, put them in the fridge. How long has that pork? I should have set a timer for the pork ribs. Okay. Our dough looks amazing. Let me check the VOD. No stress. Thank you. Clean this up. Grab your dough. Do this. Beautiful. It's very soft. Beautiful texture. Light. Fluffy. Grab yourself out a tray. Line it with some baking paper. Hey, Sea Breeze, welcome back. How's your weekend been? Alrighty. Like that. Now. Oh, that's my bottle of cider. If you're just joining us, welcome in. We're celebrating the release of Redfall tomorrow. And we're doing a sponsored stream. This is our second one, so if you missed Friday's, go and check it out. But we're also doing a charity stream raising money for Game on Cancer and blood cancer research. So if you're interested, !Redfall. There we go, or donate, there we go. 40 minutes ago, thank you very much. Okay. This is our hot dog buns. We're making some lobster rolls. So we want to grab this dough and it makes 4 hot dog buns. So we're going to divide it in half, like that. Divide it in half and then half again. If you want to be exact, you can definitely go ahead and weigh them. It's not really necessary. Thank you, Roselli. So this burger bun, the recipe, full recipe will be available to you for the lobster rolls, but this is just a, oh, hello, that was the wrong one. A rendition of my soft burger buns from the website using some food coloring to make them dark, okay? Grab some bread flour. Like this. Now we want to do, push them down like that, okay? And try and create like a rectangle and fold in the edges like that. And then we're going to roll them up like this. Tuck in the edges again, continue to roll. Hello! Zoe, thank you for $35. Thank you so much for contributing to the blood cancer research goal. Thank you so much. Amazing. So our first goal is $1,000. We're trying to raise as much as we can. $15 until our first goal is reached. Fabulous. Thank you everyone for getting involved. Okay, so shaping like this. So just making sure the surface area is quite taut, like that. That's what you really need to do. And they're gonna grow and get bigger and stronger and be amazing hot dog buns. So, flour on the surface, flip it over, punch it out like that, tuck in these edges, and then we're rolling like that. Stretching towards ourselves, and then if you find, just tuck the edges in a little bit more if they're coming out. But there we go. That's what we want to do.
I can do this forever.
Hey, Zoe! Thank you so much. Thank you, Satanic Zoe. Thank you for your donation. $15. We hit our first goal. Yes. Team, thank you very much. Thank you, Zoe. All right. Got to make our next goal. GG's. Thank you, thank you. Thank you everyone for getting involved. It really means a lot. For those that don't know, my grandfather was diagnosed quite a few years ago with a rare form of leukemia, and it really shocked and rocked my family. He's always been so fit and healthy. He contributes to his community. He's a Rotarian, and you know, to see someone really just lose all of the strength in their body and you know, lose all the color in their skin, basically turn into a vampire, and just really lose kind of their color and their zest for life, was really shocking and really hard to see. but we got him some early treatment, and because of the existing cancer research, blood cancer research back then, we were able to get him in for some treatment, and he's still here with us. With COVID, it was a little bit scary with his white blood cell count, and basically when your body makes white blood cells, they malform and they look like it's called hairy cell leukemia. So his cells have these little hairy things. It's very rare, but it's not curable, but it is treatable. And my family has benefited firsthand from the research and the whole Cancer WA, Cancer Australia, and Cure Cancer. It's really important to, if you can, to raise money and help the researchers, especially it's what Game On Cancer is about, and Cure Cancer is funding early research. Yeah. It does. It does. It makes a huge difference. All right, and I'm playing with this, and I've screwed up my dough. All right, let's do this one. So push it out. Okay, I have to log on and make another goal. I realize Molly is from the future if one lives in the US. What do you mean, Huffle? All right. So just trying to shape these into the little guys. Glad he's on the mend. Thank you. And cancer is so insidious. It's such a terrible thing. And I know that so many of you guys have been impacted by it yourselves. Whoa! Friends, family, loved ones. And it needs to go away. Australia's almost a day ahead of me. It is 10 a.m. here. So yeah, a few hours. It's only 12, half a day. Half a day. Okay, that, drag towards you. And that is how you create a burger bun. Tuck the edges in. And let that baby rise. Rise, rise, rise. So problem there. You want to space them out because they'll all grow and they get nice big chunky boys. Okay. It's still April. You guys are slow. Come into the better month. So if you guys have missed it, no streams next week, okay? You're gonna have to find someone or something to keep you busy. Chimp, I'm not exactly sure. You mean cancer friendly, you want to support cancer? Or what do you mean by that, my friend? It's been raining. Ooh. No meals to make for them. For people that are going through treatment, there's heaps of things that you can do for those that are around you. Definitely make ready-made meals that are healthy, nutritious. Things that are with full of veggies, a bit of rice protein, ready-made, ready. So when I think of a homemade ready meal, is like having a container, like a takeaway container with some rice, some curry or some veggies. There's heaps of recipes online, just search them. Anything really can be made for someone. You want something that is lighter, depending on how they feel and depending that what that person likes. Best to ask them and see what they would like, for you to make. hard to find something she can eat. She struggles with pasta and rice types. I understand that. Something that you could do is like some pancreas, depending on, you know, talk to her about what she personally can tolerate. You know, if she can't do pasta or rice, it's a bit heavy. Maybe something like some lentils or easy to digest, possibly. I have to have a think. Going into the warmer months for you, maybe some like salads. But you don't want too much rough food. I don't know. Maybe we have to talk in Discord about it and I can find you some stuff. Good topic. Is there anything that's working so far, Chimp? That she does enjoy and that she can tolerate? Okay. Grab your spooky barbecue sauce. Immersion blender or hand mixer, whatever you want to call it. What do you guys call it? My mum's always called it a bar mix because she has the brand bar mix. Immersion blender. Not really, she's starting to eat less and less. Okay. Is there something like a sustagen or a nutrient drink that she can tolerate? Because they're really great. Maybe it's best to talk to your doctor as well. That's something that they can recommend some. All right, so we have really chunky at the moment. You can keep it like this if you want, but it's got chunks of tomato. So all I'm gonna do, a bar blender, okay. I just want a nice, smoother barbecue sauce. This is a sweet, sticky, smoky, a little bit spicy barbecue sauce. It's going to go perfectly with our ribs. Okay. Sure, she's fussy. I was wondering. Yeah, like not right now, like with like the top of my head, but if I can help, definitely write in Discord. Okay. So, thanks for Rosalita. Look at that. So beautiful. Barbecue sauce. Delicious. Oh, it's really good. A little bit too much hot sauce. A little bit. Stick blender in Denmark, nice. If you directly translate it, cool. All right, let's get these ribs out and we'll baste them with a basting brush. If I can get them out. Here. Almost an hour, thank you. Ready? Look at that. Kudoki. So, now I'm going to flip them over so that they are meat side up, like this. They smell so good. And all this juice underneath is apple cider. And the juices, it's magnificent. So, what what we want to do, grab this and then baste the ribs with the sauce. So this includes, the barbecue sauce has our Smokey Q collaboration in it. Extra brown sugar, apple cider. Remy. I'm scratching on the door. Look at that. Might not look fantastic now, but it will, I promise. It'll look good. And so we can do 2 or 3 bastings of this, pop them in the oven, let it dry out a little bit, do another layer. Right. So this time uncovered, okay? Yum. There we go. Now, I'm going to make you another one of those twilight cocktails. That we made on the weekend. What day was it? Friday? So that's our glass. Where did I put? Nope. Nope. Damn it. Right. Doesn't matter. Grab yourself our copper luster dust or edible glitter. The best part, glitter. What was the glitter you used called? It's luster dust. Luster dust, really fine glitter. So this is the company that I bought from. Barco, B-A-R-C-O. Okay. So the things you will need are, where did I put the cranberry juice? Okay, so the cranberry liquid, the cranberry is just made by getting cranberry juice and boiling it down till it creates a kind of like a syrup. So, or you could use grenadine if you can't find. I found the yeast. For some reason, it was put in the alcohol cupboard. Good golly. Who put it in there? Okay. Found it. Can't blame Exceed. Probably. Maybe. Could be neither of us. Could have been me. I was so angry this morning. Yeast mystery solved. Okay. Our wonderful glasses. Let me just rinse these. Dishwasher. Okay. Trick. So, I will remember to post that next time it is lost. Check in the alcohol cupboard. That's a good one. Okay. So, you need some type of glass. Pretty glass. The prettier the glass, the better, if you want to do that. We've got cranberry juice boiled down to make a syrup, which is here. Triple sec, elderflower syrup, tequila, and glitter. Okay? Let's go. One moment. Uno momento. Grab yourself a jar. Grab yourself a jar or a cocktail shaker. Some ice. This. Okay. So we need two parts tequila in here. 2 parts tequila. One to 2 parts elderflower syrup, depending how sweet you like it. If you like it a little bit sweeter, then I would say 2. There we go. 1 part triple sec. So orange liqueur. Oh, I did forget the lime juice. One part lime juice. Two parts of this cranberry. Cranberry syrup. There we go. And then the piece de resistance, the thing that makes this a banger, is this luster dust. So in the game has a big poster and the cocktail is called Twilight and it says tequila, cranberry and a pinch of glitter. And I was like, heck yeah, I can do something with that. So usually when I'm doing this, like the team will send me, you know, something that's in the game and that I can work with, and some kind of like graphics or stuff that's being released in the game and something I can draw from to make recipes. And this was it. And I was like, yes, I can make something good with that. Okay, now, last but not least is our Smokey Q spice mix. So this is the little bit of chili, smoky, salt, savory. So it's kind of like a cranberry margarita with some salt. And I know it sounds odd, but trust me, it's really good. Okay, add a little bit in there. So just a pinch for this. Okay, put your lid on like that. Can you see? You might not be able to see now, but give it a second. Grab yourself a lime if you want, or sometimes I use honey because it gives a little bit of like a stickier element, but a lot of people just use lime. So go with what your heart desires. And we're gonna rim the glass. So get a little plate like this. If you get a lime, it's easier, but all I do is get some honey on my finger like this. Honey, and just rim the edge with the honey to make it sticky. That. Your spice mix. Go here. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful spicy rim. Cool. And then grab yourself your cocktail. So I just want to show you this, what it looks like. That's your cocktail. With a pinch of glitter, the luster dust. It's euphoric. So, there. You can strain this if you want. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. So I think if I just give it a little bit of this one, just trying to figure out how I can light it. Eee. Look at that. No, that doesn't look good. Just like figuring out how I can light it better for you guys. Hey, Maddie. Yes, look at that. Doesn't it look amazing? That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Twilight cocktail. It is actually so good. It's so delicious as well as hypnotic. I love it. Feed on your soul. Because of the Look at that. Pretty, hey? Like the glittery skinned vampires. And then even better, when you take a sip, you get that chili, smoky salt. So it's kind of like a cranberry margarita. It's probably one of my favorite cocktails I've ever made. I'm a big margarita fan. So it's cranberry juice that you cook down to create a syrup. And then you add tequila, triple sec, elderflower syrup, then the pinch of Smokey Redfall themed smoked salt, a little bit of glitter. Chambord margaritas. I'm not a massive fan of raspberry stuff, but I'll try it. Yum. All right, let's rebase these ribs. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, get your basting brush. What do you think? Margot will give you a review of them, of the cocktail. So 2 people, I got some testers from the community. Because I know I kind of pushed Margot a few months ago to get in some elderflower syrup, and I knew she had it. So I was like, hey, you got the elderflower syrup. Do you have these ingredients? Can you try this? Let me know what you think. Yeah, vampire cocktail has some bite to it. Definitely, thanks. Definitely minnow. Okay. Look at these ribs. Our barbecue sauce. You could add a little bit of red food coloring. Exceed said he reckoned that I should add some red food coloring. I don't have to, but it does make it a little bit like more reddy flesh color if that's your vibe. Oh no, that might be a bit, oh God, I may have put too much red. I'm all about the food colour with theme streams, you know? So these are our vampire ribs. Smoky pork apple cider ribs. Look at that. Okay. And then we'll just let them cook on, get a bit sticky, and then they're done. Damn. Delicious. Got a good lunch today. Okay. Fab. Okay. Next things are these bad boys. We're gonna put some egg wash on and get them in the oven because they're looking good. I miss you. Aye, nice. No worries. It's lovely to have you back. Okay, look at this. So these are our black buns. And we're gonna grab some egg wash. I'm just gonna baste them. You don't have to, but it's just something nice. Adds a little bit of something, something. Okay. Into a little bowl or a cup. Grab yourself an egg. You can add some milk in there if you want, as well if you want. I'm gonna try a little bit of mayonnaise just for something different. Just because it's right in front of me, there's no milk. And I was like, oh, there's mayo, let's try that. All right, so basically we're just whisking this up. Could add water as well, but maybe the mayo might do something different. It's like oil, egg. Nice, okay. Baste this. Cool. Like that. And then they go into the oven for about 15 minutes until they're nice and cooked through. Yes. All right. Turn the oven up. Lovely. I think we'll take the ribs out. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do another giveaway. Who's ready for another giveaway? Who wants... Who wants a giveaway? Oh, so sweet and delicious. Me! Cobra, welcome in. I just got here, welcome in. Giveaway? We're giving away some Smokey Q collaboration with Redfall, raising money. All the proceeds go towards the Game On Cancer, blood cancer. I said it so many times, I'm confusing myself. The blood cancer research fundraiser that we're doing this week. So if you're in Australia and New Zealand, it is free. You can win the prize if you're in North America or outside of Australia and New Zealand if you pay shipping. So it will be about 24 Australian dollars, which is I think about 17 US dollars. Hey Google, what is 24 Australian dollars in US dollars?
24 Australian dollars is approximately 15 United States dollars
15
and
bucks.
87 cents.
So you can win the prize if you pay $15 shipping, roughly. Okay? I feel like my mum, I never put on lipstick. Better? How'd it go? This is MAC Diva. I think it really makes my eyes pop. What do you think? So, a lot of patience, but I've actually improved my contact game. I can get them in about 5 to 10 minutes now. Way less. It took me 45 minutes. Used to take me a lot of time. Those contacts are creepy. You're creepy. No, they're cool. I think they're cool. Did they look? You can't really, for you guys, I don't know if you can see my green eyes through there, like in the center. I think it suits you. Thank you. Think that I'm a good vampire? Thank you. I drink my cocktail. Guys, you need to try this. Elderflower, glitter, it's magical. If you don't have the Smokey Q seasoning, I would just add some chili. Do a little bit of liquid smoke. But I just said to Margot, just do some chili, and she said it's lovely. But next time she wants to add glitter, of course. Once you go glitter, you always have to go back. You can't go back. Okay. You want some ribs? You want some ribs? Is this a weird close-up? How do you feel about, am I making you feel uncomfortable being so close? We've never been this close to each other. I can move away. Go scare Exceed. He's seen me with these a lot. So intimate. Is that a green screen? No, it's red. Guys, exclamation mark donate. What are you talking? What are you now talking about? What are you talking about? The audio is out of sync. Probably just a touch. Okay. Let's do some ribs. Oh God, the buns are so big. How's the cocktail? So good. So good. The buns are so big. Okay, need to quickly get the ribs out. Big buns. We like big buns around here. And I cannot lie. You other brothers may deny, but when a big pork walks in with an itty bitty waist, I don't know how to continue. I've gone too far. I've gone too far. Okay, ready? Exclamation mark donate! Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Rib time. Make Molly happy. Donate, donate, donate. Okay. Oh, you ready? ribs. These are your smoky vampire ribs, ladies and gentlemen. They're so meaty. It's a little bit hard to know where to cut them, but I'll try. Where's the bone at? I like to cut them upside down usually because then you get straight through like that. There we go. Look at that. Oh. Made a bit of mess. Can you see that? Damn! Oh, well, I'm hungry now. You better be. We gotta share. And then you can add some more sauce if you want. But these are just spectacular, seriously. They just, They're smoky and they're spicy. Orioles, thank you for the tier 2 Silver Crew resub for 53 months. Thank you for being amazing. Look at these. Oh, you don't want to see me. You just want to see the ribs. Look at these. Like, hello. They're so good. Yum. These ribs are from Costco. They're huge. But like, you make them in the slow cooker or the pressure cooker too. And then I just do this. The pork. Definitely do them with beef as well. You could eat vampire. I know you could. You just grab it, 2 hands, and go. Oh! It's really hot. Unclip that. The ribs fight back. They're still alive. There you go. They're really good. They're bloody good. If only there was an indication where they were still hot. Maybe the steam coming off them? Remember, kids, get a good grip of your ribs. You know, suck off all the meat. What do you think? Amazing? In the chat. So we've got our cocktail and our ribs so far. What is your preferred? What's your preference? What's your fave? Are you team cocktail, team ribs? Team cocktail, team ribs. There can only be one. Team Ribs, Lady Amiga, I like that. Welcome in, thanks for being a first time chatter. Texan, by law, I have to say ribs. Team Cocktail, Team Ribs. Okay, ribs. Thank you, Roselia. I know you don't eat pork, but what happens if these were beef? I was gonna do beef, but pork ribs look a lot more like vampire ribs. And the sauce is really good. Like, delicious. But yeah, if they were beef, I would be team ribs. Okay? All right. I see how it is. So we've just got a few more minutes. We need our buns to cook. And then we're going to make our lobster rolls. Okay? I need to reapply my lipstick again. Okay. One moment. Beep, 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 beep. Holy dooly, it's hot. I'm just checking. All right. So, shall we do another giveaway? Like I said, if you want to win your very own Smokey Q rub, like this, that I've made the recipes with, free shipping to Australia and New Zealand, but you can win if you'd like to pay the shipping, which is, I think, around $15 US. Okay? So I will pass it on to you. Like, if you win, we can have a discussion when it gets here and I'll quote you shipping to your location. But it's around $15 US to win the prize. So you can enter. I'll tell you in a minute. Okay. So the giveaway, all right? I want you to, rather than the first, I'm going to think the best, okay? I want you to give me your best vampire name, and I'll choose one. I want you to give me your best vampire name. It could be funny, could be real, could be. I want you to give me a vampire name. Alice Cullen. It's actually from Twilight, isn't it? Give me your best vampire name. To win a Smokey Q prize pack. It's not a pack, it's just spice mix. Lady Amiga, I like it. Vlad the Inhaler, okay. The Count from Sesame Street. Hey, I think that one's taken. 13-year-old me was hardcore Twilight stan. Me too. I remember I had a sick day from school and I read the whole book in a day. All right, your best vampire name. We've got Alice Cullen from Narnia Kid, Lady Amiga from Lady Amiga, Vlad the Inhaler from DeSoto, King Cobra says the Count from Sesame Street, Sage Klaus Vladimir. Klaus? And Potsa says Dracula. Count Smokey. Oh, I like that one, Dex. All right, Dex says Count Smokula. Madam Murder Mittens. Oh, I like that. Drusilla. I like that. Tiger Sunshine. Give me your best vampire name. Maybe it's for yourself. Madam Murder Mittens. I like that. Count Smokula. Drusilla. Dracula. Klaus Vladimir. the Count from Sesame Street, Vlad the Inhaler, Lady Omega, and Alice Cullen. Ivana Drink a Lot. I like that one, DeSoto. Hard to pick one. Some really good ones. Okay. I'm gonna choose. I'm changing mine to Dracula Dawn. Okay. I'm gonna choose Dracula Dawn. What's that flower you have on? Could it be that vampire in the sky? I don't know if you guys heard the original, know what song I'm singing, but all right. Claws and Whiskers, congratulations. And Dex, if you would like to pay the shipping, I will send you out a pack to the US. I like Dex's Count Smokula, I really like that. And Madam Murder Mittens is pretty cool as well. Claws and Whiskers, congratulations. And Dex, what do you think? We can talk about it. I'll send you a message. Congrats, Dex and Claws. Good one. Okay, how many? We're gonna keep it track. We've given away 4 now. Is that right? Nito, Nova Show, Claws and Whiskers, Dex. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? All right. What is this for? A smoky seasoning mix. So it's the spice mix that you put on your meat. You can put it on your hamburgers. It would be great. You'll love it. Okay. Lester Brandon, welcome in. I'm game. Cool. That's good, because so is Redfall. But hey! You won a cavity search. Congratulations. Done by yours truly, the vampire lady. Okay. Woo! The shelf was still there. Okay. These are our burger buns. Look at them. They're amazing. Now we're gonna let them cool. So we're gonna figure out something to do for a few minutes while these cool. We're gonna trim the sides and then we're gonna cook them in butter. No joke, that's what they do in Maine and like near Massachusetts. They trim the sides and then they cook them in butter. It wasn't a me thing, it was them thing. I'm copying them. Okay? These burger buns are so good. They're so good. So we're gonna put them on a tray to help them cool quicker, because we're ready for them, you know. Oh, roll over. Are you ready for them? I'm breadalicious, baby. Look at that. I don't think you're ready for this bread. I don't think you're ready for this bread. My bread is too breadalicious for you, babe. Okay. So, these are our buns. And it doesn't matter if they're misshapen in any way. They don't have to be perfect. But we're gonna trim the sides when they're cool. You don't wanna trim them now, because if you let the steam escape, they go gluggy inside. It's a secret rule that if you make bread, you should know. It's a not so secret rule that you should never cut your bread because there's internal steam and you shouldn't let it escape. It needs to stay trapped in the bread, okay? Because if you let it escape, your breads go gluggy. So you need to trap it in there until it cools down completely, okay? It's delicious. Bread is steam jail, yeah. First it becomes yeast farts, and then finally it becomes steam jail. Wrap it in there, okay? Now, that lippy doesn't really last, because I lick my lips a lot, I think. And I've been eating I've been eating. Better? I'll stop licking my lips. That's why I wear lip stain. I don't ever wear lipstick ever. I have a few of them because there's this like refund policy with MAC. If you take back your empties, like recycle, you get a free lipstick. And I used to do that even though I never wore lipstick because I used to think it was like a cool thing. But yeah, I lick it off, and so I get lip stain. So I stain my lips with a certain color. Because I don't really like the texture either. But I like the effect today. I think it looks good. All right, oven off. I'm like dying with heat. Okay, let's do another giveaway, shall we? I'm gonna put these in the fridge to make them cool down quickly. All right. Trivia. Let's go best out of 3, okay? Vampire trivia. Okay? Vampire trivia. And so that it makes it a bit more even, we'll do it best out of 3. Okay. So, vampire trivia. Nope, that's not what I want. God, they're giving me like... This is like real hardcore vampire stuff. I just asked for vampire trivia. Okay. Free pub quiz, here we go. Are you ready? Who's excited for my trivia quiz? All right. You're not excited. You're not into it. Okay? See how it is? Let's go! Okay. Which plant is said to ward off vampires? Which plant is said to ward off vampires? Garlic, Nani kid, yes. Fabulous garlic, great one. Nani kid, first in. All right. What is the traditional way that is best known to kill a vampire? What is the best known way to kill a vampire? A stake? Stake them? Yes, Lexi, I'm gonna go with you. Nope, sorry. Stake through the heart, it's Margot. I was looking for a stake through the heart. Margot. Sorry. Lexi, you got me there with your first time chatter. Welcome in, it's lovely to have you. Stake to the heart, that's it. Congratulations, Margot. All right, so best of 3, we're looking for 3 here, okay? This might be really hard. Okay. Vampires have no reflection, true or false? Vampires have no reflection, true or false? True. We're going to go with Sage. Congratulations. Okay. What was the job title of Buffy? What was the job title of Buffy? Yes, Margot, the Vampire Slayer. Thank you. Thank you. Buffy was the Vampire Slayer. Yes. It does definitely depends on law. Definitely depends on law. Yeah. But you know. All right, these are all about movies and stuff. Okay. Alrighty, all right. Okay, this is gonna tip you up. Romanians believe that the best day of the week to tackle a vampire was on what? Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? Romanians believe the best day of the week to tackle a vampire was what day? Does this have answers? No, this doesn't have answers. I have no idea. Was it Sunday? I have no idea. Was it Sunday? That's it. I don't know. There's no answer and I don't know. So some of these I do know, but others I don't. Okay, just ignore that. It was a trick question, okay? All right, vampire comes from the Albanian word dampir, which means what? To drink with teeth, walking at night, blood. It means... Shit. Hold on. It doesn't tell me. What? All right. That was wrong. Okay, that one also was a trick question. Okay, we're just having some fun. I thought I had the answer and then I searched it and then it's not right. Okay, one more, maybe two more questions. Don't go to Google Images, it's crap, okay? It doesn't have the answers, it just tells you the questions. Because it has questions like, who is the most famous vampire of all time? Count Dracula, Camilla, or Edward Cullen? Like, that's pretty subjective, dog. I have 6 ads. Shouldn't get that many. Shouldn't get a minute and a half of ads, I think. No. No longer. Less than that. All right. What colour do Edward Cullen's eyes go when he's hungry? What colour do Edward Cullen's eyes go when he's hungry? They go blue, they go red. Pretty sure they go red. Pixie. They go red. What colour do they go when he's satiated? Yeah, I lost me at Twilight questions. Okay. Congrats, Pitsy. So we've got Narnia Kid, Margot, Sage, Margot, and Pixie. All right. Yes or no, do vampires age? Or are they immortal? No, Sage. I'd say no. Sage. All right, it's best 3. So we've got Margot and Sage both on 2. Okay. How many vampires are left? Dude. Okay, guys. All right. The you know the section in Google where it says like people have also asked, or the drop down menu, it says how many vampires are left. If you consider people who drink the blood of others for pleasure, then the answer is yes. A 2015 survey conducted by the Atlanta Vampire Alliance have found that there are at least 5,000 people in the US who identify as real vampires. Okay. They're drinking each other's blood? The answer is how many is yes. I wish I lived in a different country. Okay. We're going to find something else. All right. All right, another question. Redfall fact, okay? Guys, how many heroes are there in Redfall? Playable heroes. How many playable heroes are in Redfall? Lady Omega with the 4. Fabulous. Great work. Lady Omega with the 4. Okay. What is the island called? What is the location of the island called? You can get this. Come on, you can get this. The location of the island called... Yes, Sage! Congratulations! It's called Redfall. That was a trick question. All right, Sage, with 3 out of 3, you are our winner. Congratulations. You have won yourself a Smokey Q hat of Smokey Spice Mix. Congratulations. That one was never ending. All right, we're ready. We're on. So if you're here before, we made our lobster mix and our chicken mix. GG's. Okay. So that's Sage. So we've got done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 giveaways so far. All right? Where's my pen? Grab yourself a pen. We're going to put 5 done. Okay. So these are your bread rolls like this. And all we're going to do is we're going to grab a bread knife. Where did I put the bread knife? Where did I put the bread knife? Where did I put the bread knife? Okay. Does anyone remember? This is an extra special one. Does anyone remember what's written in the pantry? On the wall? Or anything to do with it? Was anyone paying attention? What's written on the pantry cupboards? What is written in the pantry cupboards? So this will trip everyone up. No one paid attention. All right, so we're just trimming the sides. So close. I think you're the closest so far, Roselli. If no one else gets closer. So close, even closer. I think I'll give it to you. It is pry open your heart. Let me in. Open your soul. Okay. Into this pan, we're just grabbing some butter. Hello. Eden, welcome in. How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing your community over. Happy pre-Redfall Eve. Welcome in, everyone. We are celebrating the release of Redfall. We are raising money for Game on Cancer, Redfall Blood Cancer Research. ! Donate. And we're making lobster rolls. We've got our vampire ribs. And we've already drunk our cocktail. Welcome in. All right. What'd you get up to on stream? So, butter. Nice. Hey, you're one of the 5,000? We just did we did research and we found out there's 5,000 people in the US that call themselves vampires. That was really interesting. What'd you get up to on stream today? Minestrone soup, spicy salmon, Sunday supper. Okay, so when you say your salmon, like a fillet of salmon, how was it made? I like spicy salmon. Do you know I've never had minestrone soup? All right, so just trimming the sides of these bread rolls like that. And then these, the sides, go into the butter to then go like lightly brown. You fry them in the butter like that. So I've been tasked working with the Bethesda team to make some recipes that are themed for Redfall. Hey, no idea what Redfall is, but I have pre-installed it. Good on you. Mike, good on you. It is a game where you take on a legion of vampires, like myself, and take back your city. It comes out tomorrow. It's on Games Pass, day 1. We're very excited. We're doing some giveaways and some prizes and having some fun. Lovely to have you guys here. Hit the follow button, come and hang out with us 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or if you're in a North American time zone, Sunday night, Tuesday night, and Thursday night. Look at heavy with the seasoning, good. Look at that. Beautiful. Unless it's next week, yeah. Because next week I'm taking a week off. These are lobster rolls. To be. And chicken rolls. All right. So trim the sides, make them a little bit crunchy, you know. We like things that are fried in butter. Ah, Scheiße. It's very hot. Like that. Okay. All right. These are our ribs, our vampire ribs that we killed already. Except they're my family members because I'm a vampire, you know. That's be awkward. So, the things you'll need are your cloth, that, okay. Got to take out your competition. That's doggy dog one. That's it. Okay, get your buns like that. Beautiful. And all you want to do is go either straight down the middle, or I do on a little bit of an angle, like that. And it kind of creates a wedge so you can stuff in more. Okay? Look at that. Beautiful. So we've got a mixture of celery, mustard, mayo. These ones have chicken, and then these ones have your lobster or shrimp or prawns, whatever you want to do. So you go like this. Prepare, get organised. Like that. Oh, I burnt myself a little bit. Just using a nice sharp bread knife. Lovely. And these burger bun recipe on their own are delicious. You don't have to add the food colour. But the recipes I've released in conjunction with Bethesda and the Redfall team will be out soon. The cocktail is on Instagram already. All right. Fab. And then finally, I just need to chop some of this chives. Thank you, Roselli. If I had a chopping board, where would I be? There we go. Cool. Okie dokie. So, go here, grab your buns, and you grab your mix like this. Stuff it in there. And then this one, go over here. You guys can't really see. But they're fun, themed, very light. I gave them to my stepdad last week, or 2 weeks ago when I did the recipe test. And he freaked out because he saw the black buns and he thought they'd be super heavy and really like dense. And he was completely shocked when he bit into how light and fluffy they were. Look at that. Okay. And then this one here is chicken. They're meant to be a bit spoopy. Definitely do them without the food colour and make them normal, but that's just a bit of fun for theming for the game. Try and, do it a little bit eye-catching. So this one's chicken and that one there is prawn or lobster. Shrimp. There we go. I'll do this one over here. And you can serve them warm or cold. So sometimes like the bun is a little bit warm because they've been toasted, and then the filling is cold. And then finally, you get a little bit of this, a little bit of extra chives. A little bit of this Smokey Q seasoning. Like that, over the top. And then if you want to, because a lot of people like hot sauce with their seafood, you can add a little drizzle of some like hot sauce. The one that's easy to drizzle, it's like perfect for this, is sriracha, but you know, use what you like. Kind of like the colour pops nicely. Look at that. What do we think? Are you team lobster, shrimp, team seafood, or team chicken? Redfall gives you a bloody good time. What do we think? A little bit of fun. Lobster or chicken? Great colour pops. Yeah. Thank you. Sage donated $20. Sorry, my earpiece was off. Sage, thank you so much for the $20. Thank you for supporting the stream, and a long way for blood cancer research. Legend. Thank you. All right, shall we have a bite? Which one? Ready? They're super fluffy buns. Like, seriously, these are the only burger buns or hot dog buns you ever need in your life. They're so fluffy. They're a bit crunchy on the edge because of that, that butter. Yeah. Ready? I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So good. Holy dooly. Yum. The sweetness of the seafood works so nicely, but chicken is fantastic. Exceed and I make something similar like this with chicken quite often, and that's why I made it for him, and we've been eating it since. Because it's like the crunch of the celery. You don't really get the necessarily like the celery flavour, but it adds amazing crunch. The same with the red onion. And I just think it looks spectacular. Let's get rid of all this mess. Thinking maybe it would look better on a white plate. Like that. Does it look better? Yeah. What do you think? Bit spoopy? Bit on theme? Did I do a good job? Are you guys gonna make some of this? Does kind of look like sushi. Yeah. Even better than sushi. And then ribs. Some cheeky pork ribs, vampire ribs. Look at that. How juicy. Yes. And then spicy, sticky ribs. Look at that. Yum. Cooked in apple cider and the spice mix from Smokey Q collab with Bethesda. They can be done in a slow cooker as well, and they'll just fall apart. You could do pulled pork. Would be really yummy. And then last but not least, the cocktail. But that's all gone. The cocktail, wait for it. We did this on the last stream. Exceed posted the professional photo on there of what's also on Instagram. That's the cocktail. All right, I'll make it. Who wants me to make another one? Does anyone want another cocktail being shown? I think you gotta do it the service of, yeah, you gotta see the effect of the cocktail. It's magical. It's magical. Where's my little shaker? Oh, shucks. I'll just have to make it again. Okay. All right. So, two parts tequila. Okay. 2 parts tequila. 1 to 2 parts elderflower syrup. The syrup adds some lovely fruity floral notes. If you want it sweeter, I recommend 1-2. Then we've got triple sec, which is like your orange liqueur, 1 part. Like that. 1 part lime juice. Okay. And then the Smokey Q seasoning, which we've been doing some giveaways for. If you can't find this, or you don't have it, or can't order it, get some like chili salt, pinch of that in there. This cranberry, where's it gone? I misplaced it. Cranberry syrup I made using cranberry juice, and all I've done is boiled it down to create like a syrup, and you want 1 to 2 parts of this. If you don't have this, use some grenadine. That works really well as well. Okay. Finally, the beautiful part, the magical part, is your luster dust or edible glitter. And I find, because this is red, I buy copper or like a gold, really stands out. And you just get these from like cake decorating stores, and you just want a little tiny bit of this. Okay. Grab yourself some ice. Okay. And our cocktail glass, this vampirish one, all you're doing is putting some honey or lime and then rimming it with the same chili salt, the salt from the collaboration. Okay. A nice thick rim. All right. It is big green screen. All right, so that is your cocktail glass. Okay. This is your beverage. Lock it. Give it a shake. Ready? There we go. ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. See that? That glitter? Look how pretty. Could add more if you want. Where's my spoon? Isn't it wonderful? So this is the Twilight cocktail. So tequila, cranberry, elderflower, triple sec, Smokey Q seasoning, just a little pinch for a kind of smoky chili hit for your margarita, and then luster dust or edible glitter. My favourite part. Your D&D dust would match it? Nice. There we go. Cheers. Isn't that beautiful? Just like you. And have to settle with my caramel vodka. That sounds good as well. There we go. So, what is your DOTD? It's hard this time. Are you Team Ribs, Team Cocktail, or Team Lobster Rolls? What do we think? Team Ribs, Team Cocktail, Team Lobster Rolls. For me, I definitely love the cocktail. The chicken rolls are really good. They're all winners in my book. I do love, I like the prawn roll, but the chicken is really great as well. Can't go wrong. Come on, Cancer, what do you like? I have to make these for you in Sydney. Team Cocktail. You have to pick a side. No stragglers. You got to choose a side. Those ribs have my name on it, okay? So I made this last weekend, not this weekend, just gone, the last one, for Silver Bullet. And she just sat there and she's like, I can't drink it. She just kept doing this and like just making it look pretty. And she's like, she was trying to send a photo to her friend and she said, photos don't do it. You got to take a video. And she wouldn't really drink it because she just was mesmerized by how pretty it was. Cocktail for you, Nova. Game on, Cancer. Can't go. I let the ribs have your name on it. Antamina says ribs and cocktail for sure. The chicken roll is close third. Okay. Chicken roll and cocktail, cocktail, ribs and cocktail. Nice. Thank you, everybody. Okay. We're going to be continuing the giveaways on Monday. Oh no, on Wednesday's stream. So you don't have no stress. Don't stress. We've got more giveaways to do. We've got quite a few. But another trivia. What is the cocktail syrup made from? What juice is the cocktail syrup made from? Who knows? Who's been paying attention? What juice is the cocktail syrup made from? Who's got it? Cranberry, Pixie. It was cranberry juice. Yes. Cranberry juice to create the syrup. Yep. It did have elderflower syrup in it, but you had to boil down cranberry juice to create the syrup. Pixie, congratulations. So we've got 4 more giveaways to do and then possibly a big one on Wednesday as well when the game is out. Very, very excited for that. We're going to continue and extend our Game on Cancer, our fundraising till Friday, and we're hoping to raise at least 1,500. I'm hoping 2,000. See if we can up our game. What do we reckon? It's going to be good. Thank you everyone for being here. I need to thank you, Roselli. If you guys help us reach our goal for this fundraising event. First goal was 1,000. We did it. Pew, 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 pew. In 2 streams. Hold on. My laptop's there, but no charger. It's gone flat. All right. One memento. I've got to raid off my PC. See if I can do this. Okie dokie. So let's jump over to. Oh, I can hear myself. That's weird. Okay, Negan's doing karaoke. I think that will be fun. Copy and paste the rate call message. There we go. Cool. All right. Let me run back. Okay. Thank you to Bethesda for making this possible. Guys, next time on, we're making Shengjing Bao, which are like fried buns, chicken fried buns. They're like bao buns, but they're fried. They're amazing. We're gonna make them on 1 day in 20 hours. We're also on the front page on Wednesday as well. Okay. That one. Thank you for those people who have supported the channel today. SpongeBob, thank you for 31 months. That's such a long time. Nito for 4 months. Liz for 15. Sage for 12. Orioles Tier 2 Silver Crew for 53 months. Thank you to everyone who has contributed to the channel and the fundraising stream the last 2 days. Hopefully we continue over the next week and raise some more money for blood cancer. Thank you, Game on Cancer, for being here. Thank you for those who have got involved in the giveaways. More, as I said, next week, or this next week coming. Take care, brush your hair, be good to yourself and those around you. Copy and paste this for me. Let's go see Negan. See you guys. Bye.